Hey folks, thought I'd do a quick video on how I make a really simple sauce that is, I think it's pretty amazing. Everyone that tries it thinks it's pretty amazing. I might write this list out if I can be bothered, but it's pine nuts, a lemon, butter, tomato paste. I've got cooking sake and cream, and it's really that simple. So come on to the Borrie train and come I'm lost for words anyway, but let's do it. So starting out, we've just got some pine nuts, good amount, and we'll just roast them a little bit in this fry pan. A little bit of water, just for a bit more of a base. A small little tin of tomato paste. That's probably a lot for this size, but it doesn't hurt. A good big chunk of butter. Now I've got cooking sake, but you can also use white wine. But if you do use white wine, good amount. So I've used about good amount of that. You can use white wine, but just make sure it's a dry, not a sweet one. It's better. You can even use champagne, but real champagne. Don't really need to use it in a sauce if you're making it in a van. But I'll let the butter's still cooking down. A little bit of seasoning, salt and pepper will do fine, but I got my special seasoning. Before we add the cream, so we've added the seasoning and everything, and let the butter and the sake with the tomato paste, the pine nuts at the start. Before we add the cream and the half a lemon at the end, is we just want to cook out the sake for a bit. So maybe give it a good, at least maybe 5 minutes to cook out the sake. Now I've got a tub of cream. So you'll mix the cream in. Don't need to overcook it. I've just got it on a really low heat. Oh, a bit of spillage. It's not very good to do it in a tiny little fry pan like this. Mix it all in, get it mixed in. See all the butter fats and all that. Looks pretty cool. Probably a little bit more heat than I've got. And a squeeze of a lemon, half a lemon I've got here. That just gives it that extra. I'll let that get warm. And that's the sauce, guys. And now, folks, trying it. There it is. Now, the thing I wanted to say about this sauce, guys, is I've got it with like just store-bought ravioli and tortellini. It's like a spinach, cheese, tortellini, and like veal ravioli or whatever. The thing is, this sauce would do great with just some pasta, just even store-bought pasta. I like to buy the egg ones, the nicer ones. You could also load it up with pretty much anything. I could have put chicken into that sauce, and you might be like, oh, when do you add all the chicken? So you cook up the chicken, say when I added the nuts and some of the butter, that's when I could have cooked the chicken. Also, keep in mind it's better with Parmesan cheese. This one hasn't got cheese in it, but it's this sauce already, with what I've done to these ravioli and tortellini, it's absolutely annihilates any crap in the shop. Don't get me started on that. That's the whole point. I cooked it in a van. It probably took me all up maybe 15 minutes. So it's easy. There's no excuses. That pre-made rubbish, I can't even eat it. It just tastes like absolute garbage to me. All of it, even the better stuff. It's like, why would you bother? With all the sulfates and crap they put in it. And I find a lot of the stuff in the stores just taste vinegary. It's all preserved, and it has no real flavour. And don't get me started on the health. Yeah, sure, you could say, but you put store-bought ravioli and stuff, sure. But it's maximised so much by me making the sauce like that. So now I'm going to try it. So here we go. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Really, it really is amazing. Now, the Borri rating. I should have rated the mushrooms on my last vid. Why don't I do them now? So those mushrooms, for taste and survival score, I'd give them an 8, which is pretty high. Those mushrooms I cook with butter on my survival vlog 16. And I'd probably give this a 6. It would have got more points if it was it wasn't store-bought ravioli tortellini. I mean, for flavour. But that's the Borri rating, alright? That's with the whole survival dynamic in it. And you might be like, well, what do you mean about this whole survival score? Well, that's factoring something that can be easily made or something easy to kind of get, price, and how long it can sustain you as well. So that's what's factored in with the taste of the dish and all that. So that's what I mean by that. So yeah, guys, I hope you like this vid. Wondering if there's anything else I should say. No, that's it. But yeah, it turned out amazing. I've made plenty of it. Probably eat it with a mate tonight or something. But it tastes amazing. It really does. To be honest, I knew it would be amazing because I've made that sauce many a time. Everyone that tries it is like, wow. And you guys saw how easy it was. It was. So, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Big Borri out.